Oh wow, so I can't believe this. So essentially my microphone was on mute the whole time. Oh boy, that's funny. Yeah, that was a fail, but oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, like I was saying, we were basically just going to, hey, what's up Obed, I appreciate you coming onto the stream. So like I was saying, my mic was just on mute this whole time, and I'm thinking that, oh no, it's working. So like I was saying, we're going to be trying out the new update, the Undermine, I don't even remember what the name of the update is, but Undermine something. It came with a new quest, a bunch of skins, and some Archwing changes, and also some quality of life changes for Oberon. So what we're going to be doing essentially this quest is we're going to be starting off with playing the main quest called the Teacher. So that way we get a bit of lore, figuring out what's happening. And after that, we're just going to go and farm some more Archwing mods, and of course try and get ourselves the Atomus Genesis. Now I don't know about you guys, but I have heard that the Atomus Genesis is a very powerful incarnate weapon, and I should not be, you know, skipping out. I did get the dual Toxicist this week, so I believe I'm on tier 7. So let's do this. Oh, the Teacher. What the hell? Okay.
Tenno. With Vor gone, Corpus forces have begun to scavenge his camps. Intel suggests they have detected a signal emanating from some reactivated Oregon-era technology. Move in and find the source of that signal before they do.
Alright, so because we saw Teshin, I'm gonna be dressed up traditionally, guys. Excalibur. Should we go with Excalibur or should we go?
Calling on me. Ready to ride.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to use. I'm not a big fan of the Proto skins. I won't lie to you. I actually don't know who we're gonna go as. You know, let's go with Wukong. Let's make sure we got the appropriate build on us. So yeah, this one with Arcane Avenger. Yeah, okay. And then we're gonna use the Cyan Man. I don't know about the Sun and Moon. And we're gonna look for the pot, you know what I'm saying? Oh sick, we can actually use this. Okay, that's sick. Oh wait, do we have another skin? Oh no, that's a different skin. Alright, let's do this. So we're going to Earth. So Obed, how have you been, man? I appreciate you coming onto the stream. Are you good, man?
Careful. There are Corpus heat signatures ahead. Move toward the source of the signal. I will try and patch you into their comms.
For's demise is our golden opportunity. For this, bring me the Oregon mod segment that our dearest benefactor Nepal so deeply desires. Now, enough of this idleness. Come!
Bro, why was it so slow?
Is a mod segment that must stay out of Corpus hands at all costs. Tenno, recover it immediately. Neither Grineer or Corpus have the authorization to activate an Orokin-era distress beacon. So who did? Be wary.
Oh wow.
Am I to believe that you are the Tenno who cut down the mighty Vor? Even these covetous merchants avoided triggering the segment's anti-tampering routine.
That voice.
The Tenno I remember could find their enemy's weakness faster than the Kubradon finds a jugular. What happened to you?
What are you doing here?
I need to see for myself. Have the Tenno risen? Or is this another Lotus trick?
Man, these enemies are so weak lately.
Dax. This Tenno is not your foe.
We shall see.
Tenno.
God damn, bro.
Do you even remember the old war? Well, you wouldn't anyway. She made sure all the Tenno forgot. A mercy, I suppose. Finally. Now, I have disabled your Warframe Orokin tricks. Now, pick up that weapon. Your life depends on you proving to me that you are a Tenno and not some imposter. Now, try and cut me down.
Where?
We are beyond her reach. You are alone. Promising.
Oh wow, they disabled a lot of us.
What feeble games the Lotus play?
Come on, bro. I know you can do better than that. So essentially, give me an unmodded weapon.
Tenno indeed. How long I have waited for this day. Stand down. We have much to review, and little time to do so. Come with me. Your weapons bear no mods. Your orbiter, no mod segment. Can the Lotus not provide even the simplest... It matters not. I now have one in my arsenal. Your first lesson is simple. Destroy these targets. Can you not see? They are outfitted with advanced Corpus shields, vulnerable only to electric elemental attacks. body remembers the stances, but your mind has forgotten your studies. Use my arsenal and upgrade your weapon. Now, try again. See, mods were the hidden power behind the Orokin's military, capable of turning simple weapons into implements of mass destruction. Fueled by the miracle of Endo, they can be endlessly rearranged and tailored to cut through the defenses of any foe. Next lesson. See how your weapon fares against these targets. These shields are only weak to magnetic elemental damage. Remember your alchemy. When electricity combines with cold, you create a magnetic field. Apply your mods accordingly. See? So simple. Even a child could do it. Now, test your work. Not bad. Next, we will... Right on schedule. Show these corpus all you have learned.
Didn't think I would find you. Huh. You underestimate my tenacity and desire.
So I'm not going to be doing too much talking, mainly because I want you guys to listen to the dialogue of what's going on.
War will come soon. Bolster your Warframe. Let us try this again. Take care of these mercenaries. Take the mod segment. It is too valuable to fall into Corpus hands. Take the segment and go. I am not done here.
So like this must be
Much
from the
better.
past.
That was the scouts. But the cavalry gather. Collect your weapons and take whatever mods you need. We have little time.
Tenno? Tenno, get to extraction. Is that a mod segment?
Oh yeah, we're doing it in style.
Oh my, Tenno. I've gone and captured your comrade. So, let's make a deal. You'll bring me the mod segment. I release the DAX.
Teshin gave you that mod segment. Maybe he can be trusted. Install it at once. You will need maximum power for your next mission.
Select 2 duplicates or Stormbringer duplicates to dissolve. Bro, this is a little bit not confusing, but a little bit inconvenient. Please dissolve 2 unequipped. Now I have to upgrade. Select a mod to upgrade via fusion. I'm just gonna do a random mod, guys. I don't really care too much. I mean, it's not like this is not like it's something new to me. I've been doing this for years.
When you are ready, find Teshin.
And also, I want to ruin my build. Gladiator Resolve. But I do respect it though. I do like how they making it easier for newer players though. So which is quite nice. I actually kind of want to go with the bow. Just go to Wukong. The Wu of Kong. Okay, so we have crit chance. Galvanized mods do we have? 180. And do we have any elemental damage on this? Just toxin. Let's do corrosive. Why not? Well, then again, we were fighting the. We were definitely fighting those guys, so the corpus. So it just makes sense just to go straight through their shield. Just toxin. Actually, no, let's go with gas, because it goes straight. So we just need heat then in this case. Volcanic Age. Age of Volcanics. You know, just because I am a Wukong, the Kong of Woos. The final countdown. Ding, 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 ding.
Teshin is deep within this ship. Cut through the corpus and find him.
Ding, 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 ding.
Sweet fortune. What are the odds? Another bird flies into my hands. Oh, Nafanya will pay dearly for the two of you. Corpus, take the Tenno. Dead or alive, it matters little.
You found him. First, eliminate the wardens.
Ooh, look at that stealth right there.
Get Teshin out of that cell.
She sent you to
What's up,
rescue
bro?
me?
Of course, bro. We're homies till
Not
life.
quite, Teshin. The Tenno is on a capture mission.
Very well, if you think they are ready.
Think? Seriously?
You have already learned mod fusion. Did you show them this, Lotus? Yes, you are the Tenno I remember.
Come on, bro. I was expecting more of a challenge.
Let's talk.
One more order of business, Tenno. Scuttle this vessel.
Oh, I'm out of energy. No. Okay, that was close.
The reactor is protected by 2 control systems. You need to breach both systems to expose the reactor core.
Corpus! Stop that, Tenno!
This is it. Take out the reactor. It is done. Now find extraction.
No! My ship! By the tenets, how is this possible?
Treasurer, may I make a suggestion? Put out a distress call. When you do, let them all know. The Tenno are back.
I'm so confused on what is going on. It sounds like we went into the past or something. Because last time I checked, Teshin was all captured, or not captured, but not the same.
Lotus, what you had the Tenno do to the Orokin, it was necessary. I concede that now. Will you tell them the truth of the matter?
In time, there are difficult conversations ahead. They will need a mentor.
You trust me to do this?
If you trust me to be their Lotus.
It is not my choice. It is theirs.
No, I believe that's the end of the quest. Now it's time to go and farm some arc. What was it? Arc gun mods. Got one message.
Tenno, you have learned much in a short period, but your work has barely started. I have word from Venus. The people of Fortuna suffer under a corrupt, despotic preacher named Nef Anyo. They require a champion capable of fighting Corpus. Use the Venus Junction to bypass faction blockades. When you get to Fortuna, find a gentleman who goes by the moniker The Business. He is trustworthy. Your Lotus has graciously offered me residence in the relay. Come see me when you wish to learn more.
I'm curious, sir. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, if you were new to the game, I highly recommend playing this quest because it actually tells you exactly how to mod, how it works. I didn't really bother reading any of it because, you know, I've been playing this game for like almost a decade. So I really know exactly how to mod and how to do all this stuff. But if you guys are new, It's always a great quest to go and do so. And if you guys do complete the quest, you then get all these amazing mods, like for instance, base pressure point, which gives you more base melee damage, fury for more attack speed, duration, more damage on your rifle. You know, it gives you hornet strike, more damage on your pistol, continuity, more duration, equilibrium, pretty good mod, redirection, 500 endo, and finally 30,000 crit. So if you guys are a new player, hey, this game is purely tailored towards new player. I have to say the new player experience is very solid. At some point I need to then go and create a brand new account and then just go and, you know, play it. And then yeah, that sounds like fun though. That was interesting though, although I wasn't too happy about how quickly it was. These guys are so low level. You know, I just poked them and then they did. Alright, time to go and farm some Archwing mods. My apologies guys, I'm just relatively tired because I was up all night, you know, trying to basically I was preparing to stream. I was trying to get like a pretty good photo shoot, and I was doing some other stuff as well. So yeah, been busy. I went to bed like 3 in the morning because I went to the gym after work, and then you know, hitting the punching bag. I'm trying like you know, I did feel good though because work was so stressing, but you know, it is what it is.
Satellites in the vicinity contain.
So now we're just going to be farming some arc gun mods.
Extract that data.
And I'll show you guys if I got the right. Okay, so I got Elytron, right? Elytron is very good for nuking. I think at some point I'll probably make an Elytron build.
Destroy the satellite before I have what we need.
See, look at that. You just like nuke them through the walls. Let me like at least get to them. Actually, I want to pick that up.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Move on to the next target. The surveillance data is heavily encrypted. It will take time to extract. This is it. Defend the satellite while I extract what we need.
No, that would be Swiss cheese according to Dead Space. Tempered blade. What does tempered blade do? Okay, that's for the... Okay, so it's cool that we got the arc gun. So I want for the primary. Is that a light still? Yes, I am. I'll take that. Oh wow, what a copier, bro. At least I know I'm not the only one who thought of this. At least I know people watched my video. Just literally pull up Elytron, you can just nuke the entire map. See if I can get those mods though. Arc plating. What does arc plating do? It's probably for more. I don't want. I want something that's arc gun based, not this nonsense. Fellow enthusiast.
Defend this satellite. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Continue to defend.
Okay, so we got an augment for Electron. I think that's more damage to my fourth. Man, I don't want arc melee mods. I want the primaries, man. Okay, so we got... Okay, I already got the prime version of that mod, so I don't really need the regular one. Because I think when I was... before I went to work, I was almost late. Essentially what landed up happening was... we got a crit damage mod for our primary, which is sick. It's still there. I think I'll make a tutorial on how I actually nuke the entire room without looking at them. It's an old build, but I figured, because they all start like this, right? So one day I was chilling and I was like, you know what, let me go take a look at some of these, let me go take a look and see at some of these Archwings, you know? Maybe they've got some interesting build. And then it turns out, that's sick, we got the puncture mod too. And then I found Electron. Electron has a fourth ability called Warhead, and as the name does suggest, it blows stuff up. And because with the right build, you can just nuke them right through the wall. So Quasar Drill is something new for the arc gun. Alright, we're gonna repeat the mission. Although it is nice to know that we do have a fellow enthusiast for the Electron, I do respect that, but if someone's gonna be doing the room clearing, it has to be me, and nobody else.
In the vicinity contain important surveillance data. Defend them while I extract that data. This is it. Defend the satellite while I extract what we need.
And I think I also have the mod drop chance as well. Like it doubles the drop chance of mods. So, you know, I can essentially have better luck now with rarer mods.
Still working.
Who do we have?
Continue to defend.
Huh. Amesha. I remember Amesha used to be the best for like the Jordan's Verdict, if you guys didn't know. That was the OG raids. Amesha used to be like the best just because, you know, its invisibility and of course, you know, keeping your team alive while being outside, feeding the golem. I miss those raids, so the 8-player experience, those are the best. Oh, and it's all augment. I also like how a lot of these mods you can like farm for them. I like how they augment mods and you can just get them without like grinding some syndicates. Damn.
I have the data. Move on to the next target. The surveillance data is heavily encrypted. It will take time to extract. Defend this satellite.
Yep.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the objective.
I got what we need. Find the next satellite.
Oh man, come on, I'm just bashing into everything. 2 kilometers, are you kidding me, bro?
Do not let the enemy destroy this satellite before I have what we need. Stay focused. There's a heavy
Electron
unit
again.
approaching.
I think, let me see if I can sell that augment. Because now that, you know, we've got Archwing mods, or Arc guns as the update.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Okay, we got attack speed.
Mission accomplished. Proceed to your landing craft.
Man, this shit's far away. No, bruh. There we go.
Another job well executed.
Okay, so we got cold damage, we got toxin, hits all, afterburner. So it ignites enemies with, so if an enemy passes through the fire, it just ignites them with, you know, even more. Which, hey, makes sense. Why is that minus? Huh. Yeah, because trying to get myself some more. I'm pretty sure there's a multi-shot mode for the arc guns. And I know there's a crit chance. There has to be a crit chance one too, because I got the crit damage one yesterday. Or the nuts in itself. Oh boy, how the uneducated roam the servers.
Defend this satellite. working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I think I got Pelorec scope. I think that's the one.
I got what we need. Find the next satellite.
Imagine actually shooting.
Than have it land in our hands.
So a Pelorec scope. I think that's. Oh, crit chance. Sick. Yep, that's sick. Alright, I think maybe a multi-shot mod. Let me see if multi-shot does drop from this area. And let me know, would you guys be interested in me making a build on how I'm able to nuke an entire map like this? With just the press of a button? Sudden impact. I think that's probably an impact mod.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Cool, parallax scope again. Yeah, no complaints though. Because I do have some upcoming videos I want to do. Like for instance, I want to make a video about how to get the deployer for the arc gun. It's a bit of a procedure. Because I don't know if you guys know, but with the new update, you can now have 2 arcanes for your Archwings, for your arc guns. And I mean, if you can have 2 arcanes, whew, that's a whole new world of damage right there.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. This is it. Defend the satellite while I extract what we need.
Yeah, these guys must be getting a lot of XP from me. That's good, I don't mind helping out the community. Not all the community helps me out, so that's the way I see it. Oh, sick, what's that? Another augment for Ordonata? Oh, that's sick. I think, and the funniest thing of all is I think we only have one primed out Archwing. I think Ordonata's the only primed Archwing we have, and I think it's bolted too. Must be going for a pretty penny. I'll have to take a look at some point. I guess there's the energy field. Man, it's so trippy.
Well executed.
Alright, so we got Cold Snap, Energy Field, which is new. It's for an augment. Okay, so that armor plating, damage, cold elemental, more attack speed. The most important one to me was the Pelarac scope. So now we just got 7 of them. Gorgon Spawn, never heard that augment. Oh, it's a random resource. Prisma Dual whatever's.
Ready to kick.
Bottom.
And then we want to add scope. Oh, I've actually had this all. Okay, now then again, you know, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I actually had Pelarac scope this whole time. Oh wow. Yeah, I feel quite dumb now, but that's all good. What does Polar Magazine with what does heat make? Blast damage? Yeah, makes blast damage. So I'll probably just go the pure heat build with this and just start mowing people down. I'm just trying to figure out if I can just add like multi-shot or something. Let's see, we've got, I mean, I don't know if I want to put radiation on it though. That's my only concern. Aside from that, I mean, we've got magma chamber. Do we have rubido? No, we've got prime rubido, so it's like more. And I mean, I already had prime rubido for a while. For not even, I know Barracuda sells it now, but still. Ah, damn, 1.7 million credits. Oh, you out of your yo. Nah, listen, guys. I think and we got Quasar drill as well. So I'm just trying to figure out what's up with all these notifications, bro. It's like every 2 seconds, bing, 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 bing. It's annoying. I guess we're gonna try and get ourselves either the. Let me see where we can get the multi-shot mod. Let me do some research if you guys don't mind it. Multi-shot. So I'm sure I can just keep farming the same place. Multi-shot Warframe. Dual rounds and primed dual rounds. Oh wow, you can get yourself a primed dual rounds? Heck yeah. Okay, well, where would I get the regular dual rounds from? Okay, so according to what AI says, apparently there's a regular and then there's a primed. So, okay, so let me see where we get the drop locations. From transmutation. Okay, so you're telling me that, I mean, I suppose I can just take a whole bunch of. Okay, so let me see. We've got, don't need that one. Ammo, ace. Critical focus. I'm just trying to figure out what we should go with, really. But can this thing stop moving? Okay, so there was one for like high crit damage, but it was like a gold mod. It was called hollowed rounds, crit damage 8%. Okay, so we want dual rounds and hollowed rounds. Okay, so let me put that in the chat real quick. So dual rounds and hollow. No? Hollow bullets. Yeah, hollow bullets. Okay, so an 80% crit damage and a 60% multi-shot. And apparently we get it with... How much is the prime version of dual rounds though? Because really, I just might as well just buy that. I mean, it's quicker and it's more effective. Because I know you can only get it from Barricadier. Probably gonna be linked on much. Sellers. Oh, 75 platinum. Oh, you... Ugh. Disgusting, bro. Disgusting. 75 platinum. Man. Hey. How about... What, how much is dual round? Regular dual rounds then? Because that shouldn't be cheaper either. 20 platinum, it's not so bad. But how much does prime dual rounds give you though? Like, I've never seen Barricadier bring to prime dual 110%. That's crazy. And hollowed bullets. Hollowed bullets. Yeah, we can do that. I'll just probably say one to buy hollowed bullets. One to buy hollowed bullets and dual rounds or primed dual rounds. Alright, so we've sent out an advertisement, and apparently to get... Okay, let's start with dual rounds, right? So in order to get dual rounds, a regular one, because I'm not cool enough to get the primed one. I mean, listen, I don't know if I want to... The only reason why the price is so inflated right now is because, you know, Archwing just got a rework or a massive buff. So it's not like... Okay, so to get dual rounds, man, I swear the Warframe fandom is just all messed up. Okay, to get dual rounds, we need to... yes. Drop locations. Mission drop table, so you can get it from interception, where there's a 2.5% chance of getting it, or you can or the highest chance of getting it is to take out the Ogmas. So you have to kill them 396 times. Or should I spend 75 platinum on the primed one? Let me see if my weapon's worth it though. Because I want to basically go and get myself... I want to make a build video for this at some point. You know. So where we get the arc gun adapters? Okay, so awarded from either Nightcap or Deep Mine bounties, or you can buy it for 20 platinum. Huh. Nightcap, what is Nightcap? What do I mean, Nightwave? I think that's probably the... Okay, so the only way that we can actually go and get this is... Okay, so we have to go do the new content as well. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna play as Harrow then. Why not? Well, I mean, we can go and buy hollow bullets or whatever. But wait, how much crit damage do I have right now though? Wait, was that for the melee weapon? No, it'd be cool if you could have like... Oh, I've got hollowed bullets. Oh, that's sick. So wait, can I not? Oh no, I've already got hollow bullets. Man, I'm being dumb as hell today. Wow. My bad. So it's either primed. You know what? I'd rather just go and get myself the primed dual round. Save myself the grind. I'd rather just grind for more platinum and just call it a day, bro. Okay, so let's go take out that new let's go check out that new content that they have. Let's make sure I got the right hero build too. But yeah, no, actually it turns out I actually do have hollow point runs. I just have to go use my brain, you know what I'm saying? And this new weapon too. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we got the Sakaris. And then got ourselves the dual. Let's change the color. Okay, that's a little bit too dark. Actually, what color could we... I want to make him like a really cool color.
An unexpected color combination, operator. My sensors are bleeding. Please.
Actually, we'll do all the defaults. Now this thing is cool. Alright, so I guess we're just probably going to try and get ourselves primed dual rounds, because I don't know about you guys, but why am I going to sit here and get 396 kills, right, for maybe to potentially get the mod, right, only it not being the best version of the mod. Right, what kind of nonsense is that? And let's see. Upgrades available. Okay, well, so apparently we need to go to Fortuna.
By the power vested in me by the true head of the corpus, I claim.
Together. Oh man, life. Now we need to speak to Nightcap.
You're not gonna tell corporate I'm down here, are you? Nah. I know a cove when I see one.
Oh yeah, respect, man. Okay, so what does he have for us? That's the new Warframe. I think I already got that weapon. Wait, primary frostbite. I'm pretty sure this is an old arcane. That not old, but I'm sure, yeah. Yeah, it's like they reused arcanes, but whatever, right? So, alright, so let's go with.
You keep this between you and I, yeah? No need to let the taxman know we've been exchanging goods.
So this is a ephemera, but what's special about this ephemera? I don't see anything. Okay, so I don't really care about that part too much. And these are also decorations, I suppose.
You've been fighting for the fruits and roots. So
Okay.
I'll let you share in their bounty.
So, gain overguard, gain 1 overguard. Okay, let's look at the max one. Gain 1 overguard for every 100 damage dealt to an enemy's overguard. Deals 8 times extra damage to overguard. See, now that's what I'm saying. If we had raids, then these arcanes would be so much more useful. On status
Everything here's
effect,
been collected in the
we have a
deep mines.
24% chance. Okay, another one. Okay, encumber. I mean, we can get these arcanes elsewhere. Voltage. Okay, so once you shock an enemy, you get more reload speed and more multi-shot, which stacks up to 40 times. Primary Blight's nothing new, we've already gotten before.
Yeah. I suppose I'd be up for a trade. See anything you need?
We've already got the... And if I hit them with cold, so in this case it's going to be frost. This would be very good with frost actually. I've got a build for, but once again, this is not a new... These arcanes aren't anything new, aside from like, you know... actually, I think the only new one is Conjunction Voltage, because I'm pretty sure we've had these arcanes elsewhere. But whatever, right? Browse Nursery. Okay, I don't care about this stuff.
A mistake some muckers make.
Gathering
Thinking that they're
mushrooms,
the
the
only
deep
mucker in
mines are
existence.
full of roots and
Roots
fruits.
and
Find
fruits know
mushrooms
more
listed
about
in
each
the
other
field
than
guide.
they do about
In the deep
themselves.
mine, bounties, both
You wanna survive
bounty
down
and
here?
bounties,
You gotta
rewards
come to know
and
the
from.
roots and fruits.
Okay,
I used
this
to keep a field
bro,
guide.
this guy just keeps
Collected
talking
all sorts of info.
from mushrooms and
Got destroyed
patches,
the last time corporate got all spicy.
analyzing mushrooms.
You help me
Fill
build it
out
back
the
up?
field guide by
I can help
analyzing.
you come
Collect
to know them
mushrooms.
all.
Fully analyzed mushrooms increase the nightcap rank, allowing access to additional rewards. Increasing your nightcap rank. Fully analyzed mushrooms increase standing with nightcap. Okay, so rank 1, 1 mushroom. Rank 2, 2 mushrooms. Rank 3, 6 mushrooms. Rank 4, 12 mushrooms. Rank 5, 16 mushrooms. You guys are willing to get high?
Each species is like a person.
Composing,
It's up to you to come
compost,
to know them all.
excess
What
mushrooms
do they like?
into
What don't they like? How do
further
they help
light,
each other? Help you.
which can purchase
Maybe,
nightcaps.
most of
Wares
all, how
certain
can you
mushrooms
help
are
them?
also used to crafting, so check the blueprint requirements before composing. Okay, so I guess we just... The Devil's Camp? Okay, so I suppose we just have to go and collect certain mushrooms and they give us more XP. Deep mine bounties. Bounties? Oh wow, that's trippy.
Right then, got a whole list of chores for you, culminating in a jailbreak. Sound good? Good.
What's going on, bro? Was that a bug?
Yeah, can't let invasive pests into your garden. Because your garden, it ain't got no line of defense against them. Except you.
Okay, I was about to say, bro,
The
it's gonna
only
bug out.
organisms Neff's mercs have been messing with.
That's gonna be weird
Yep.
as hell.
They're going after the Valis critters too.
Corpus, it is my delight to announce the most wonderful addition to my Palace of Prosperity.
You know what, let's do
A
this.
zoo!
Done
But
messing
not just
around.
any
Time
zoo,
to
you
roll.
know, a zoo of playful chimeras! Hybrid creatures that my wonderful...
Taxmen keeping their supplies out in the open. They should be more careful. Someone might take it. Right?
Okay, so complete the with. What am I supposed to do here? Open the crate? Bro, just stop. What's up with that constant stagger?
Should have known it was too good to be true. Taxmen incoming.
That's the only thing that the corpus are good for, is just this constant stagger.
Done already. Did the mercs even know you were there?
No, this weapon slaps.
Let me guess. The Tenno? Send reinforcements! Kill the betrayers!
No, this is fun. It's always refreshing to get new content for Warframe. I wonder if there's anything. I don't have my export charges available. I need to go craft some.
Corporate seems to have left a buzzer draining all bytes. Could be useful for us. Knock it down. Roots and fruits have control. Make sure nothing happens to our new buzzer. Should have known those muckers wouldn't let us go without a fight. Keep them off the train. Pharaoh fungus. Ooh. Get ready to attract a lot of new friends.
Bro, what corpus is so annoying?
Full control of the buzzer drone. Not a thing corporate can do about it.
No bonus? Oh, so you have to have the bonus. Okay, so it seems like you have to do the bonus. Yeah, my bad, guys. I don't focus too much. I'm just busy enjoying the update too much while he's trying to stay alive. How the hell we get up there now? So if it's one thing that corpus know what to do is make everything so complicated.
What is the holdup? I don't care what the problem is, fix it! Now!
The syzygy blooms for minutes, releases its energy, and then dies. Get close to them and capture their energy before the taxmen get anywhere near. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxmen pluck them first. Devil's cap. Ooh. Combat's about to get real messy.
No synergy lost.
Syzygy blooming. You know what to do.
What is that he dropped? Oh. Okay, so we're harvesting.
One down. More fungi ready for you. Get
Bro,
that
I don't
in
like those
before
corpus that
mercs
do that stuff. So annoying. They just leap onto you. Oh, I see. So they can basically do something to cause you to lose that meter.
More about to bloom. Don't let the taxmen pluck them first. Foraged, safe and sound.
Yeah, and we get more
Birds are
mushrooms,
built
which
for
is
hunting.
used for,
But you,
you
you're
know,
a forager through and through.
you can probably just
I never
convert
stood
it
a
into
chance.
standing or probably just sacrifice it. That way you can rank up.
Mercs are causing havoc left and right. Would you kindly weed out some of them muckers?
Okay, so kill corpus within the time limit. I have to kill 20 of them? Okay, no problem. That's a new one. Oh, that's not new one at all.
Once you get down the other half, you can live on. Almost scary how
Bonnies.
quick you work. Got another task for you. Turns out, Neff's bloody science lab has a back door into the deep mines. Doing all sorts of nasty experiments on the Valis animals up there. Think you could sneak in there and put a stop to all that? Neff's captured some Valis animals. Some nonsense about a zoo for his new palace. Get him out. Let's put the beasties to safety.
Oh wait, what is this? Keep the health above 50%. No, I didn't even realize that was a thing. Come, my kids. This is cool though, I like the environment, very well done. Hey, what is that? Frogolite.
Those critters almost look like they were having fun. Look at you, you cute little mucker. You're welcome down in the deep mines anytime, you are.
I mean, I already got the Warframe, so...
Their obsession with promoting weakness.
Return to Fortuna. We all lived together. Into the trippy light. Oh wait, whoa. Gotta plug that up. Mark Bonnet. Alright, we got some rewards. And make sure that the music's all good. Alright, and we can just keep doing that, I suppose. And then it said you must go to the business as well. That's what Tishan was saying.
But she'll turn. Prepare for that
It's
inevitability.
nothing special though. Nah, I guess I don't know what Tishan was on about.
And face to the wind.
Right
That
cap.
there, fat. Say, you want to
Deep.
talk gardening?
Okay,
Maybe.
so field
Not
guides.
everyone's cut out for a hard day's work, I suppose.
So find mushroom samples in the... Okay, so I need to find mushroom samples. And then these are used to analyze, and I think we get more standing, I think. I'm still trying to figure it out myself before I make a video on it. Alright.
Got a pest needs dealing with. And by pest, I mean middle management. Coming down here doing corporate's dirty work. Not the kind of bottom feeder I appreciate.
My palace of prosperity will be an impenetrable fortress where no Normer, Grenier,
Alright, let's rock first.
or even
Time to rock and roll.
usurper will dare to enter.
Too bad for him, you're already inside. Let's get to work. Ah, this one. This task's important. Neff's poison water is making the scrodling sick. Need you to find them and get them jumping again.
Complete. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Revive spoilings. Okay, so this is one of those things where you have to listen.
Off they go. blink before you heal them all. Mighty impressive.
The Void despises filth. The Void adores order and cleanliness. Do you wish to receive?
Corporate needs power cells to keep the lights on. Brutes and freaks prefer the darkness. So find a terminal, and we'll give them what they like. Cells are in your neighbourhood, looks like. Scuttle them.
Let's see, kill 20 enemies. There we go. Bro, what is going on here? 1 minute this garage opens, the next minute it just doesn't want to open. Seems retarded. Okay, I can't see Jack.
Just like the old days with no-co.
Bonus.
Reckon they heard the bottom line almost as much as it heard them.
Defend the area. Okay, how do I get to the area?
Mech swarming like invasive pests. Time to show 'em whose garden this is.
Okay.
It's on the way.
Just one of
They don't
those.
seem pleased.
Bro, these... Bro, what's up with all the stagger, dude? Corpus just knows how to be annoying. That's so bloody annoying.
Clear out what's left. As long as you're around, these pests won't make any progress. Let's see if he can hit the next job just as fast. Winter Spear. Don't think this is a time for sledding. The taxmen are getting too comfortable around these parts. Go thin them out.
I think I'm gonna see if I can increase my ammo reserve, just so I can use it for longer. I'm pretty sure there's a companion mod for that. So I need a kill within the time limit. Okay, that's easy.
Bird mercs ain't looking too hot. Double up your body count and you'll be done. Cleared him out right quick. Mercs will think twice before they come around these parts again. You got one in ya? Yeah. I know.
Why am I moving so fast all of a
got a
sudden?
Corpus boss man. Needs a full repo. If you catch my meaning. Marked him for you. Arachnoid situation that I need you to take care of.
No, draw out the target within 60 seconds to kill 15
You know
enemies.
what'll make it poke and say
Noted.
A bunch of dead corpus. Try it and see. Here it comes. Get stuck.
No, there it is. Oh, that's a tank right there. What's that to reload?
Arachnophobia for you. You got right in there. Good job. Ah, look at that. All done. I hope they didn't put up too much of a fight.
Primary Blight? You can get these arcanes from just playing the bounties? That's insane.
Mark my words.
That's crazy, dude. The Devil's Cap. Okay, so... Man, that's a lot of rewards I'm getting, man. Damn, bro. Right.
Cool. Hey. What can I help you with there, mate?
Wow, that's a lot of stuff that you can particularly get.
Used to think that I did hard work that others couldn't. Then I realised there was a difference between couldn't and shouldn't.
And
I
should.
stopped doing that work. Today I need you to deal with muckers who wouldn't learn that lesson.
Why is my
Let's rock and roll.
project so far behind schedule? Can the
Seems the taxmen left their supplies out without a lick of cover. Must be their offering for the communal shed. How
I
nice.
will purge thee of moral sins. So, bonus complete within time limit. What am I supposed to do? Open the supply.
Looks like the mercs are onto us.
Decimated.
All, mate. See if you can make the next job look that easy.
Obliteration. Yeah, definitely GG.
corpus? The void sees you. It sees you holding back.
Bunch of taxmen massing. Whatever it is they're planning, it ain't good. keep them out of the area. Corporate just don't know when to call it quits. More riffraff inbound. Call that a no. As in, I won't go near the things. Good luck. Down. Fruits and roots are feeling better already. Reinforcements. Clean them up. That's the last of the mercs. Poor muckers didn't stand a chance against you.
Alright, what's the next objective?
Look at these taxmen, leaving their drones floating around. Bring that thing to the ground. We'll make
Come
it
on, I know
ours.
you're still up. I've fought you plenty of times.
Fruits are all over that thing. Lots to learn. Lots to learn. Ah, guts. Taxman incoming. Keep that buzzer safe.
Where'd that drone go, dude? Like, just disappeared.
Mate, drone barely has a scratch on it. This is going to be mighty useful.
Bonus!
A blister story, eh? That's a spicy one.
Oh no. Oh, wait, I need to go that direction. Felt so cool doing that. When it was like the right direction to go.
Those little sprawlings helping keep me guard
Complete
safe.
within the time.
But
Okay,
Nev's
so I
voice
need
has
to
been
revive
taking its
somebody.
toll.
Something.
Find those tykes and nurse them back to health. I think that one liked you.
So if you didn't know, you can hear these guys make a certain noise, or you guys can literally see the color they have, like that color right there. Like you literally can't miss them. Just letting you guys know, if in the case that if you're playing this,
Sprawlings would hate to play
this is how you find them.
That's for sure. Do what Noko used to do and send them a message. Take out as many invasive corpus as you can. Looks like we've got a fresh batch of
And
invasives moving in.
defeat nearby enemies. Alright, noted. This is why you bring AoE weapons in Warframe. Makes life so much easier. Look at that, already 1,000 damage absorbed. How much damage these guys are doing to me.
Real glad you ain't on F's side, speedy as you are. Heard something interesting from one of the taxmen before they croaked. Time to move. get rid of invasives for good, but you can't slow them down. Today, you gave the roots and fruits a fighting chance. Go put your feet up.
Corpus, do better.
Ironwood. Ironwood. Vomal trumpet.
Yeah,
Alright, so now that
corporate
we've
doesn't
collected
listen.
it.
We make him listen, right?
Okay, so now that we've got, so we pick up these devil caps, right?
Doesn't get any better than
Okay,
that
so now we know
does it?
where it is. If you need a close shave, then the devil. Okay, so what does this do exactly? So I think we need to. Let me see what happens if we collect more of the stuff. So I think we need to get it to like 3 or 6 or whatever, and then I think we can convert it into. Okay,
Taught myself how to draw, making
so
this
increases
guide.
the nightcap
Quite pretty
rank.
good if I do say so myself.
And then compose excess mushrooms into frigolite, which can purchase nightcap wares.
Talking mushrooms. Well,
Okay,
yeah, sorta.
I don't know, I'm just
Don't
trying
talk to me
to. I
like,
guess we'll go as
"Oi, mate,
we'll
let's
figure it out
grab
as
a
we go.
drink." I still got my marbles. But if you look and listen close, they got something to say. And I can hear it.
Alright, and then we're gonna do the. Oh, wow, that was the steel part version. Okay. Let me make sure I got the right build on, because I know it's not the right one, does.
Corporate's new manager. Don't like him. Don't like what he's up to in the garden. You take care of him for me?
Actually, wait, there's this guy.
The longer I'm down here, the less I want to go back up.
No, so he's the one who sells the adapter. And it's probably like rank. Oh, it's only rank 3. Arc. Adapter, okay.
It's all good. If you see Noko out there,
Then
give
wait,
me
how do
sure.
we upgrade
I'll
us?
leave. Just don't wanna feel rooted to this place. I do.
No, not that one. It's probably got something to do with like the field guides. High rate.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, because now there's the steel part variant. Now it's gonna be a little bit harder.
This place stinks. Oh,
We are ready to
filth
roll.
grows everywhere. Oh, Commander, kill it all now.
Too much yapping and not enough listening. That's his problem. Your final target is that commander. On the way, I've got some other work for you. Looks like we've got a fresh batch of invasives moving in. Let's mulch them. You're about halfway there. Keep knocking him down.
Bro, how do they even know I'm there, bro?
Loot moods will think twice before they come around these parts.
Hello, Tenno. I know you can hear me. It's just one fungal colony. There are others Plus, why waste your time on this one?
Now, what happens if we actually start exploring? No, nothing. There's nothing there. Never mind. Some of those games, I suppose. Gotta love that stagger, eh? My roots.
You ain't ironwood, looks like. Watch out. That one hits hard.
See, they just know where I'm at, dude. What? Where am I supposed to go?
Corporate's got mercs converging nearby. Get in there and stand your ground until they stop coming. Four of them on the way. Keep swatting.
Is that a stalker? I mean, I think it makes sense though. Yep. Acolytes. They're still part after all.
Just cross the 50% mark, mate. Squash the rest.
Bro, this stalker, dude. Guy knows where I'm at, even though I'm invisible. Look at that, 7,000 damage.
Almost there. Finish him off. Cleared them out without him getting so much as a foothold. Mucking inspiration you are, mate.
Bonus.
Fruits and roots. Tell
Oh,
me
that's
there's a
sick.
root jockey in a cage round here. Got
I
time
don't
for a
even know
little
what I
trial
did. Free the fugitive. Free the fugitive. And, okay. I suppose we need to escort the fugitive. Bro, the stagger. Bro, you gotta love the stagger, hey? It's the only reason why Corp is so strong these days. We're gonna run, bro. Bro, what the hell? Fugitive dead. Okay, you know what? That's it. Bro, what was that, dude? It's like they just tanked all of my bursting on shots. Stagger after stagger. Bro. I'm gonna run, bro. I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna put an anti-corpus build on. Now we're just gonna run, honey.
You biked them right out of there. I got more work
Corpus,
done.
sometimes that shield deals protects them way too much. It's like a lot of damage, a lot of defenses, one shots.
What is the holdup? I don't care what the...
Word in the garden is that a few of Noko's sprotlings
Word
got
in
up
the
the next
garden.
fungicide. Need you to find him and give him the jobs
okay.
of life. Happy? Now get back to gardening.
Yeah, we're looking for another one.
The sprotlings are bouncing back to health in record time. Here's hoping they're more careful about what they eat next time.
Now, vengeance.
After weed, I need you to pull. Fruits and roots don't like him. Neither do I.
Hello, Tenno. I know you can hear me. It's just one fungal colony. There are others on Venus. Why waste your time on this one?
See, look, that doesn't like affect them. They got no overshield either.
Ironwood? Might feel like you've been dropped on your head for the next bit. We got a arachnoid. Pretending to be part of the circle, when it's nothing but nuts and bolts. Stop that fucker. Arachnoid skulking somewhere close. Knock some heads, and it'll come running. There's the damn pest. Send him to the dirt.
God, I love that area of the pit.
absolutely vicious. Remind me to stay on your sunny side. Place looks better already. Come on.
Primary blight.
Who is this? Nightcap! He's not on any work lists or deck ledgers.
4,000 endo, sick. I'll take that. I'll for sure take that. But just 2 lessons. Ha! Oh boy. Gotta hate that lightning strike. Or that lightning stays effect. Sweet electricity. With enough damage. It for sure does something. Yeah, but yeah, this is what we got. 4,000 endo. I mean, this is because it was steel part. You can get this anyway. Don't worry about that. But we got primary blight. Pretty good. Most if you just hit them with toxin, now you're getting yourself a whole bunch of damage. Which actually reminds me, now that I think about it, with primary blight and sarin, you can essentially just, or even lavos actually. I think with lavos, you can actually use a lot of these arcanes to your fullest advantage. Now I'm thinking about it, can you actually put a whole bunch of, can you like stack the same arcanes for like the primary weapon, or is it just like another thing? So I know it was a thing in the past, but then they got rid of it. And then, you know, got this, which is used to buy the resource, and finally 4,000 endo, which is very, very, very good. Not that I'm complaining.
Doesn't take them back. Always good to have a mate in the deep mines.
Field guide. Analyze.
Oh, you're making me jealous, mate. Out there in the wild, fingers in the soil, just seeing what you can find. I'd be out there too if it
This is
wasn't
a mean
for
one.
messing the whole
Take
thing
this
up.
if you need to hit hard and have it hard and have it hurt. I mean, I know we've got like a variety of ones, but I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out if I need to, like, where do I get the
All
standing
of the
from?
deep mines. That's me garden. And you're me gardener. Good on ya. Don't buy anything you don't need.
Field guide.
Take care.
I think that was the
Used
business.
to be, you had a problem, you came to me. Now I just sell fishing. The servofish serve a purpose. Your point. When you've apprehended a servofish, bring it to me, and we can decide what best to do with it.
That's
Sure.
automate.
All right. Well, I'll be here when
Fast
next you return.
travel. Udico.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures. Copy that.
Hold on. I
Keep
know
a
we have
shiny side
to.
up, Sparky.
That's what I was looking for.
Sparky, right. We're all here. Let's get started.
Been seeing a lot of your kind since a certain incident with a blind girl in a void gate. Oh, a serious customer, all right. I'm listening.
Okay, so this is how you can just make it stronger. That's what Sunlaris invited though. How do you get the new standing then? I'm so lost with it. I remember it was the business that Christian was talking about, but I don't see anything about that.
I'll be here when next you return.
Fast travel, Udico, Rude Zood.
What do you need? Specify the target and I'll sell you the tool. Weighted, balanced, calibrated. Are you sure you don't want? Sure. I'll just jump the counter. Yes, yes.
Fast travel, smoking ticker.
Ain't no victims on these lists, Stardust. It's tough staying alive out there. Oh well. Same time tomorrow. Not sure. Knowing You know where to find me.
Fast travel. Nightcap.
Sure, I can leave. Just don't wanna. Feel rooted to this place, I do.
Yeah, no, I have no idea. I'll probably figure it out at some point. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm relatively tired, so I'm gonna end off the stream right here. I want to say thank you to everybody who decided to stream, well, come on to the stream. I really do appreciate it. Always means a lot to me. If you guys have enjoyed the stream just like this one, do remember to leave a like on the stream. It always helps me out substantially. I am trying to do YouTube full time. Don't forget to spot and hit the subscribe button for more Warframe videos and streams. You know, and if you guys like to go from 0 to hero as fast as humanly possible, I highly recommend you guys go ahead and take a look at the description. There are a whole bunch of links. There you'll find a whole bunch of videos. Decide on which one you guys want to watch, and of course there should be some on the channel itself. Anyways, have a good night and enjoy the rest of this Warframe update. I'll see you guys in the next Warframe video. It's probably going to be like something simple in the very beginning that is highly linked to this particular update. I'm out, peace, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Thank you again. Peace.